Class, welcome to week 9. I'm providing a new overview for you because I'd included the instructions for the essay we're going to be writing in the next 4 weeks. And I just want to clarify what's going on here. So we're about to role play, which I know many of you might like role playing, but the assignment is going to be, for this week, it should be super fun. You get to watch a movie. The movie, I think the director is one of the best directors that's ever existed. This movie is kind of dated, but it was made back in the 80s, and it doesn't become dated because of the topics and the way that it was shot. So I'm putting you into a different place, a different area geographically than you've ever been before. You are a scientist named Tyler. I must also add this movie is based off a real life book, autobiographical book that was written by Farley Mowat, and it was called Never Cry Wolf. So I'm about to go through the instructions for this week. I just want you to delve into the movie. I've given you a research toolkit handout. That's the only thing you have to turn in this week. So you're going to go through the handout while you watch the movie as Tyler, who is a scientist. I'll explain that more in a minute. And you're going to answer these questions and submit them. And this will be the background for your next essay, because you will be responding to an actual letter that was written to Tyler from the Canadian Wildlife Service. They tell you what they want you to do. They're sending you into the middle of the Arctic. You need to find a Canis lupus, dispose of it, find out what's in its stomach, and prove that the wolves are responsible for the death of the caribou herds there. Maybe. You're going to be finding sources next week related to the environment. It might be indigenous people because you run into some different cultures in the Arctic. You could go that way. Could be based around myth. Depends on which way you want to take this. And I'll put up a video to help you with coming up with ideas of how to approach this project. But it should be really fun. My students have always enjoyed this, and it's called the Wolf Report. So for the next 3 or 4 weeks, we're going to be working on writing a response letter based on evidence and scientific finding that's in the real world. And we're going to respond to the Canadian Wildlife Service. So all you have to do this week is watch the movie Never Cry Wolf. If you want to read the book, go for it. It's an awesome book, really short. But step into the character of Tyler. You know, as I put in the instructions, he's a biologist. Imagine that you've just been dropped into the frozen wilderness to study wolves. How are you going to do this? And complete the research toolkit. It includes reflective questions to help you think about the experience, the environment, emotions, interactions with wildlife, insights about human beings. So that's it. That's it for this week. So it's a pretty laid back week, and hopefully you'll enjoy the movie. It was made by Disney. There's a little bit of nudity in there on scenes where the hunter is, but it's for a natural purpose. It's not just to put that in there. There's a lot of crazy scenes with wolves, and the way that this lady shot the movie. It's almost like you're watching a documentary that's a movie. So you know, at the end of the assignment or whatever, let me know what you think about the movie. Shoot me an email. Hopefully you enjoy this assignment. It's different, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Hopefully this clarified some things for you. Enjoy the movie this week.